Hello, my name is Pratch, and I wanted to do a video review of the Eonon GM5163 in my Mazda 3. And as you can see, the unit is installed and off. My Mazda 3 is a 2010 S. Had the tech package, but that doesn't really matter here. So, as you can see, it's off. I'll go ahead and show you how quickly it goes on by starting the car. So, it's blank, and now you see the illumination. So, it's booting, and it will take you to the menu. At one point you'll hear a tone, and that'll be my Bluetooth auto connecting. So this is my reverse cam. However, because I wanted it on full time, I went ahead and connected it to the aux in for video. So if I want to see it, I just hit this. You can connect it otherwise, but you'll need your voltage to be the reverse 12 volt. I thought constant on and being able to toggle was a little more usable. So that's what I chose to do. There's the tone, so Bluetooth is now connected. If you switch to that, I have A2DP playing. There you go. It's paired with my device. Phone book is synced. We'll ignore the numbers. There's the pen so you can connect, etc. We'll go ahead and turn the music off and go back to the home menu. I didn't really like the system that came with it GPS wise, so I went ahead and did the SD micro card and overwrote it, and here you'll see how long it takes to launch. It's about 10 to 15 seconds, I believe. What the default one is, I can't really tell you anymore. So all I can say is that if you go with the iGo system, that's how long it takes to launch. And here you'll get to see things like my address. So that's a separate feature. So let's go back and hit the menu. Again, anytime you can launch the nav by just clicking the nav button. It's really just a toggle to press the button. DLNA is neat because it will allow you to do screen mirroring on your iPhone. So go ahead and launch that now. And it's worth noting that in DLNA mode, the only thing you'll see is what is on your display on your iPhone. And so once you're connected, and here I'm connected to the Wi-Fi, and I'm going to bring this up. Okay. And so now I'll have the option to AirPlay to the Eonon and turn mirroring on. And what you'll see is for the iPhone 5 and presumably 5S, it's compressed. You do need to patch your software from Eonon, but if you say, hey, this is my unit and I want an iPhone 5, they'll provide it. It's as simple as connecting a USB drive to one of the aux ports, selecting a menu, which is a little cumbersome, but it does the trick. So anyways, with mirroring on, you can, let's see, go ahead and launch MapQuest and turn it horizontally. And as you see, it nice big screen, it fills up the unit. And the advantage of something like MapQuest is if you like your traffic, you can toggle it on and you can see, hey, what's 270 doing in the DC area or the Beltway? Afternoon commute's already starting. So anyways, that's a neat feature. As they say, you can mirror your games, etc. to it. And if you do so, it's worth noting, touchpad here does nothing, but they don't advertise it to. But it's really a really neat feature. So go ahead and turn that off so we can get back to the meat of this. You can change the order that things appear by click holding and dragging. I did so that these ones would be first, although I can move the GPS since we have the shortcut here. I really don't use any of these, including radio, with any degree of regularity. That being said, click, hold, drag, change it, let's swap it with the radio. And so now, radio is the first one on my list. And then TPMS, if you want to install that, digital TV, Miracast, which is another version of DLNA for Android, DVD, should you want to put one in. Settings, screen quality really is good. You have options here to turn on and off your camera. The auto detect into reverse through CAN bus with the 12-volt switch would be activated with that. Turn on keytones as you're clicking if you like annoying user interface feedback. Headlight detect, I have that turned off, so my illumination's there anytime I want. The GPS mixing, your regional FM radio settings just really determine how granular the settings are. So whether you want it by 0.1, etc. And then audio, you can go through the mix, set up the different ones. Video, again, brightness, contrast, they have some presets that are pretty good. Navigation, if you're changing the path, which I have, you'll then need to select it with a GPS card or with a SD card inserted and tell it what you want. In my case, I go 8. This is how you check whether or not you're getting good signal. I went ahead and fed my antenna underneath, under the driver's side console, up the side panel, and tucked it in so you can't actually see it. And then I just have it mounted up here on my dash. You will not get signal if it's underneath your vent cover, so I would not recommend choosing that. Time, GPS sync, 24-hour clock, standards, language, steering, go through a quick start mode to make sure it understands things. But don't expect all the features to work, because they won't. But the vast majority. This is for calibrating the touchscreen, which you can do. LED lighting, of course, you go from yellow or red to yellow, cyan, green, white, which has a little bit of a cyan note to it, blue, purple, and back to red, my personal choice. Logo, the startup logo, and if you see something you like, you just hit that to commit. Backgrounds. Now, one nice feature about this, if you have a wallpaper directory on your GPS SD card, those will show up here. I went ahead and made some up. The resolution is fixed as 800 by 480, and again, just you can put whatever you want on there. They need to be pings. Have a little fun with it, and if you like something, have fun with it. And that's pretty much it from the menu standpoint. I could put in a DVD and play it. I could also, I guess, mirror a video from my phone. In fact, let me go ahead and see if I have one stored here, because that might be a fun little thing. Just a moment. Videos. And it looks like I do. So now it's playing on my phone. Hit DLNA.